Marlon Ramos?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
yung ano lang po, reaction ng Malacanang on the move of the Solicitor General to file a manifestation before the CA claiming that Janet Napoles is innocent of the charges against her.
Innocent, not of the plunder
Conviction,
cases,
yes.
but of the charges that she was detaining Mr. Louis illegally on seriously for serious detention. So basically, those are two separate items, and that is his call, the Solicitor General's call. Yes.
Sir, you're aware if the President was asked for his opinion on this?
I don't know if they had a conversation regarding that, but the President trusts his alter ego's decisions.
But isn't it ironic that the Chief State Counsel has done this, considering that the President abhors corruption? In fact, isa yun dun sa tatlong pinangako niya dun sa Pilipinas.
That's true. And it doesn't change his position regarding corruption. However, as the Solgen has pointed out, there were no grounds for holding Napoles liable for this particular accusation.
Pero yung the case for illegal detention is intertwined with the plunder case because the reason why Napoles detained Louis was because he was planning to expose yung pork barrel racket.
No, from the Solgen's point of view, the two may be intertwined but they're not connected, and they're not inseparable.
Thank you. Follow up, Laila.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes,
the
ma'am.
President said back in August that he wants to reopen the pork barrel scam case because there were people who were involved who have not been indicted.
Yes.
And the lawyers are saying that the acquittal of Napoles might damage the credibility of Ben Harloy, who's a key witness in the pork barrel scam case. So isn't the palace concerned that any move to pursue the pork barrel case will be derailed because of this move from the Solgen?
Apparently, the Solgen is concerned that the case will not be hampered by any mistrial simply because of that issue that there really was no cause for illegal serious detention.
Sir, will the President still pursue his plan to reopen the pork barrel cases?
I don't know if it's within the timeline. I'm not familiar with the timeline, but what he says he usually follows through.
Do you know if there have been any directives given to the DOJ or?
Not that I'm familiar with.
Joseph, last question. Joseph?
Last two subjects, sir. Quick lang.
Okay.
Sir, may si Speaker Alvarez, he wants to abolish na the PCGG. But I understand, yung PCGG charter talaga namang may expiration yan, di ba? But he wants to abolish yung PCGG. Any comments, sir?
We don't have the details regarding the reason why, the actual reason why.
Sir, sa Solgen, does he need to do that?
Which?
I mean, step in and then lawyer for Napoles.
He's not lawyering for Napoles, I think. He's just simply trying to correct what he thinks, what he sees, what he perceives is something that needs to be rectified.
Sir, ang sinabi niya sa akin before, hindi na siya naglo-lawyer for Janet, but si Attorney Lanny David, he's with the BIR now. It doesn't have anything to do with these recent actions by the Solgen.
So
yung pong pagiging part of the government already of the lawyer of Napoles, it doesn't have anything to do with the move of the OSG to...
Probably not. Yeah.
Probably none? Or
I mean, I don't have any... I think I don't have the imagination to go into that area to see any connections. Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
May follow up doon?
Sir, how about Attorney Stephen David? Is he in any way connected with, at least officially, sa Malacanang? Because we have been seeing him sa past events dito sa Palasyo.
As far the list is long, and not everything is out. He may or may not be. I'm not sure, but I am not speculating on that. As far as I know, no.
But how do you respond dun sa sinabi yung criticisms that or speculations that the president's connection with the lawyers of Napoles is the reason why the OSG filed that manifestation before the Court of Appeals.
I think that's what exactly they are, speculations. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Pia? Last na lang
Just to
daw.
confirm, you're saying po the break of the president is a health-related break. He took a break for his health. Is that right?
No, I'm not saying that he took a health-related break. I said he is in Davao, and if he's resting there, then that's also part of why he's there. But it's not a health-related break.
Sir, you mentioned something like CSEC Obialo will release a statement.
No, she said something like, I think it's in one of the feeds where she said that, the president has all the usual afflictions, but however, he doesn't have anything extraordinary. He's in peak of health considering his age.
And sir, could we just know what the agenda will be for the courtesy call later of Nikolai Patrushev from the Russian Federation?
I think it's a
Security
closed
Council?
meeting. I don't know. I think basically it's a courtesy call.
So no agenda released.
No agenda.
Okay, thank you, Pia. Thank you, Presidential Spokesperson Ernesto Abella. Thank you, Malacanang Press Corps. Back to our main studio sa Radyo na Bayan at PTB4. Okay, follow up. Other issue, Ina Andalong.
Sir, sometime last year, President Duterte came out with bank certificates. I'm going back, sir, dun sa issue ng bank deposits.
All right.
Senator Trillanes, is he willing to maybe come out with bank documents detailing transaction history, not just yung ending balance na napakita doon sa bank certificates before, to finally put an end to the allegations nitong si Senator Trillanes?
Not in response to grandstanding. Okay. If necessary, and if within the right context, due process, but not just to respond to some grandstander.
Sir, what actions, if any, will the President or Malacanang be taking against Senator Trillanes for laying out all these accusations?
Well, he doesn't really respond to those things. I mean, this
Cases,
is part of the
perhaps none?
as far as I know, none. I mean, this is part of the noise of the political landscape. Okay.
Last, Sir, President Duterte has called out AMLAC in the past
Yes.
for not investigating yung allegations
Yes.
ni Senator Trillanes. Now that the issue is highlighted again, does this mean that the President or Malacanang wants AMLAC to look into the allegations more seriously now and do it maybe soon?
No, here's what I can, I suppose, say, is that he wants these particular, what do you call it, units to be able to act proactively.
Okay, may bank account follow-up? Joseph Morong?
Yes.
Sir, may claim lang si Senator Trillanes na pinapapatay daw siya ni Pangulo.
Pinapapatay?
Oo. May
Siya?
Opo.
I think this is being very dramatic. Thank you.
Follow-up or other issue? Follow-up, Pia? Other issue? Laila, then Pia. Okay, Pia.
Sir, could we just have the palace statement on a list released by the U.S. government last week that lists Foreign Secretary Perfecto Yase Jr. as a former U.S. citizen, and this issue has actually caused the delay of his appointment with the CA because he keeps denying that he was a U.S. citizen, but there are documents that prove he used to be one. Could we have the palace statement regarding this, and what could be the possible bearing of such a document on his position as SFA?
I was having it verified. I don't have the final thing. I'll have it verified. I'm having it verified.
Okay.
If there's any information regarding the matter, yes.
Okay, Laila?
Sir, may we have the details on the preparations for the EDSA celebration? It will, as I understand, it's supposed to begin Feb 20.
That's right. All I have right now is a very brief, these are very brief skeleton plans. Number one, that it's going to be very simple, very quiet. and that the theme will be regarding, it will be about a reflection on nation building. And it's basically the whole thrust is moving the nation forward from just looking back at what has happened in the past, but moving forward to the future of the Philippines, as everybody is encouraged to cooperate in nation building.